Hello and welcome back to Piano Spun Fiber Arts. It is the 9th of December. I'm Jess, and this is our 9th day of the World of Wool Advent Calendar Spin Along. So today we're going to open up bag number 9 to see what fiber is inside and crochet our squares for the day. I'm going to jump right in because I'm very curious about this one. This bag is called Knack, and I have no idea what could be inside. Our bag has pine cones and it looks like some kind of sugar cookie and maybe some kind of like a shortbread truffle, maybe a caramel type thing on the side here. So I don't know what this is or where this is, but I'm excited to learn about it. So let's find out what day 9 Knack is. Already I'm seeing fibers that I am excited about. Day 9 Knack is 50% Shetland wool, 37.5 Blueface Leicester wool, and 12.5% kid mohair. Knack takes its name from the beloved Swedish Christmas sweet. Knack, a rich, sticky toffee traditionally made with cream, sugar, and syrup, and poured into tiny paper cases. A staple in Swedish homes during the festive season, making knack is as much a ritual as eating it. Warm kitchens, bubbling pots, and the smell of caramelized sugar drifts through the air. Its name means crack, and true to form, knack has a satisfyingly snappy bite, though how hard or soft it is turns out often sparks lively debate. Some like it chewy, others near tooth-shattering. Either way, it's a sign that Yule is near. When I think of crack, I think crack is like a temperature that you can boil sugar to, right? Like hard crack. So when I think of cracking candy making, I think of that temperature of the sugar. This is an interesting one. This is one I might try if I have a little extra time this week. I might see if I can make myself some knack. I'm guessing the colors are going to be that kind of caramelized look. So I'm expecting creams, maybe light browns. Let's see. Ooh, that's so gorgeous. Reminds me of that humbug from last year, but in these more caramely tones. That's really beautiful. And we have another blend here like yesterday where we're gonna see some striping in that final yarn because we've got real stripes of these caramel to cream colors. For this blend, we looked to Knack's deep golden color and comforting richness. Shetland wool brings a toasty brown base. Blueface Leicester adds softness and a gentle sheen, while kid mohair introduces a delicate halo and luxurious depth, reminiscent of the glossy finish on a perfectly set sweet. The result is a cozy caramel hue blend with texture, shine, and just a hint of indulgence and sweet to spin. I'm already excited about the spin here. We know that Shetland and BFL is up there in my favorites. Mohair I have kind of a love-hate relationship with. I like using mohair, but I've never been able to spin it in a way that is reminiscent of like a mohair that you would get from the local yarn store. Sorry, I got really distracted by the yarn pull there. So I'm hoping even with the thickness that we're gonna get that mohair halo. And this will be a little fuzzy square, something a little different from what we've seen before. So I'm just gonna pull some of this off, split it up just a little. You don't have to spin this, or I don't have to split this very fine. Mohair is already a little bit everywhere. It is so easy to spin this nice and thick. The Shetland and BFL almost spin themselves. And I am getting a little bit of that halo effect. Hopefully we'll see it in the plyback sample. I want to stop somewhere where I'm seeing a little bit of that striping. So I have a pretty dark section mixed with a pretty light section right here. I'm gonna spin down into it and then I'm gonna stop to do that plyback test. If you can see it, I don't know if you can, This single has a little bit of that striping, that caramelized striping. You can see how they kind of line up before I let them go. And then you get this cool little caramely effect. I think I actually need a little more singles twist on this to make it as bouncy and round as I want it. We're just about Aran weight. It could be a little thicker. So I will work on achieving that, and I'll be back with the finished yarn. Here's the final yarn for day 9, Knack. The color is just beautiful. It looks edible. I really like how the twist came out. I was a little worried about it because it's that denser fibers, and we do have a little bit of that mohair halo. This is a more rustic yarn for sure, but I love how it looks. It's so pretty. Very even. Let's check how big it is, or the gauge of it. Yeah, nicely Aran weight. I wouldn't wear it next to skin, but I think it would make such a beautiful like woven pillow. It'd be just gorgeous. A little bit worried about how much we have of this one, but that hasn't been a problem so far. So fingers crossed. And let's go see how many crochet squares we get. This is the closest I have been to running out of yarn yet. This is how much yarn is left after crocheting our 3 Knack squares. That's it. That's how close I was. And towards the end of this square, I really started tightening up. You can kind of see it's a little wonky because I started tightening up. I saw that it was going to be real close. So just made it on that one, but still got 3. These are just so classic vintagey. The yarn almost felt perfect as I was crocheting, like just the right amount of twist makes this really well balanced yarn, and they look like you could eat them almost. So here are our 3 caramel treat inspired squares, the Knack squares. So I will add these to our collection. I think I'm gonna have to find a different solution for those. They look like they're gonna fall. I will see you tomorrow for day 10 of World of Wool Advent. Bye.